Guys, can DoorDash just come in and garnish your wages? Stay tuned.
Life is a gamble when I'm all about my poker chips.
All right, guys. Well, we had an interesting one that popped up here on the Reddit today. Well, last night. And I decided to go ahead and make a video on it today. Very interesting, guys. Let me know what you think. Have you had an experience like this with any of the gig work apps? I don't know. Luckily, I don't think I've had a situation where garnishment was a thing, but I know that it has happened to people in the past. Let me know if it's come out of your gig work account, like a garnishment or something like that. I haven't heard anyone ever mention it or even talk about it, that it was even possible on a this type work. I thought I would have to go through like W-2 channels in order to do the garnishment. But I don't know. This one's a little weird. This one's a little weird because he actually titled this post "Garnishment or Fraud," which I think it's a little odd that he didn't mention another thing why it could be. Right here, guys. This is the post. This is the first thing he posted right here. Negative $281.71 is in his account. Look like he worked Friday and he worked Wednesday. Not much. And then DoorDash, if you look down here, came in with an adjustment of $306.50 taken right out of this account. So what this means is he's got to work. He'll work up to $281 for free, basically, because that's going to come right off of the balance that is owed. He's not going to be able to cash out anything, which is brutal. Imagine dashing for $281 for however long it'll take you. Imagine dashing that amount of time and not receiving one penny until you get to $282. You know what I mean? And then you start to get some pennies, basically pennies, which is insane. But why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen to him? What made, is this a garnishment that came out from a old past bill or something like that has hit his DoorDash account? What happened? This is what's going on here and what people are talking about. And this is the one of the posts here on Reddit. Somebody says wage garnishment doesn't apply to self-employment. And this guy underneath says it absolutely applies to self-employment, and it's possible to garnish payouts from gig workers. And this guy says, hopefully this person up here who thinks it doesn't find out the hard way, which means that he must have found out. And the guy said, no, it doesn't. It doesn't apply. Like he just knows. You know what I mean? No, it doesn't. And the guy underneath said, well, it clearly does. The F is wrong with you, because I'm the one. Basically, he's saying that he's getting garnished from DoorDash right now as he's doing his work. So like, I'm just making it up. The fact that my wages from both Uber and DoorDash are currently being garnished. So it can happen, guys. Be careful. I know we have this feeling of like like gig work is different. Like it's just off to the side and W-2s are over here. But if you're being paid consistently, weekly, monthly, daily, whatever the consistently may be, however you cash out, the bank and DoorDash, they understand that pattern and can still come in and garnish your wages. So be careful on things you owe, be careful on things like that. But yes, this is very possible that this can happen. This can happen to someone as far as the garnishment, but this is not, I repeat, this is not what happened to this driver who posted this he lives in California. So you know where I'm going with that, huh? He lives in California, and this is what happened here. So if you look in his other post, I looked at the Redditor's other post where you can click on the Redditor's name, and a post before that from last week, he posted this email that he received from DoorDash. And this is very important right here. We recently discovered that your Prop 22 pay adjustment was miscalculated for one or more of your past deliveries. This miscalculation has been fully resolved, and you should see a pay adjustment. The term pay adjustment right there, we just saw, for any impacted deliveries in your Dasher app to the other pay section under the earnings tab. We take these matters very seriously and apologize for any confusion or inconvenience that this may have caused. Excuse me. No action is required from you to receive this payment. You can expect to see your pay adjustment visible in your Dasher account by Friday, January 17th. Payout, not payout in his case. So they went, apparently this week, they went back and they adjusted people who are picking up food, taking forever to go drop them off. Possibly. I'm thinking that's what happened. Some kind of fraud-like situations like that. I think it's very, very certain that this is probably what's happened in his situation. Thank you for your understanding. If you have any questions or concerns, please get in touch with Dasher support so that we can help resolve them. For more information about dashing in California, view our help page, Best, the DoorDash operations team. Now, after I looked and saw that he had posted this a week ago, I looked back at that screenshot. It's weird. I looked back at the screenshot. It was like, okay, what's weird about this screenshot? Can anybody tell me what's very weird about this screenshot? I'm going to bring it right back up right here. I'm going to zoom in on this part. Active time, 43 minutes. Dash time, 25 hours, 6 minutes. Completed deliveries, 2. I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Because I've dashing time 25 hours and you only did 2 orders. I don't know. There's over the 2 days, Friday and Wednesday, 25 hours on the clock there, but only did 2 orders. So I don't know, guys. Be very, very careful how you think you may be trying to scam these companies like DoorDash, because you just might receive a garnishment or pay adjustment that comes from your account.
Timing, all about timing.